What up, guys? I'm back again with another video. So I have good news and bad news, right? So remember, this is a journey of growing a small account, right? So I'm gonna be growing $10. If you have been watching from video number one, I'll be growing $10 to I don't know how much until December. So where we'll be stopping in December. So let me go here on WhatsApp, right? Go here on WhatsApp and start with the bad news. I'm sorry. So this is the bad news, right? So the bad news is I took this trade and I closed on break even because because of uh because of trading view and uh because of trading view and my funded next account. So what happened is that prices between these two are different, right? So when I copied my take profit from here, right, and paste it on my funded next entry, right, but on my funded next, my take profit was moved few pips lower. My take profit was moved few pips lower and the market reversed. But luckily, I once the market hit this line right about here, I put my stop loss on break even. Then I closed on break even. Um, I closed on break even. As you can see from here, I'll pop up something right about here showing that I closed on break even. Then I was like, since the market reversed and went above this area right about here, I saw this on a 5-minute time frame, right? So on a 5-minute time frame, so my entry was right about here. My entry was here, was on this line right about here. Here was my entry, and my take profit was right about here, right? Here's my entry, and my stop loss was above here, right? So I put my stop loss on break even, right? After putting my stop loss on break even, once the market hit my break even on this line right about here, I went back and look at price, how price is building up. As you can see from here, the market went down, went up, went down, went up, went down, went up, creating what you call the change in the state of delivery. So from this high to here, it's a change in the state of delivery, and it went above 25% of price, right? So after that, I waited for the market to come back at this area right about here, at this order block, right about here. But I like to drag it to here, to give it more context. So we got our entry right about there, and I closed my position right about here, because remember, we trade until the 10% of price. Remember, we trade until the 10% of price. If you don't know that, it's something that I've been emphasizing since part one of this series. So you should check out part one of this series, part two, and you will know how I trade and everything like that. So yeah, this is a beautiful trade. So now we are up 1 point. Let me go here. So now this is the account. So we are up 1.98%, right? We are up 1.98%. This is our second trade on this account. I mean, this is day two. Day one was yesterday. This is day two, and this is our second trade, right? And trade, let's go to trade overview. Let's try to go to trade overview. So yesterday we took this trade, which got us down by 0.10%, right? So we went down by 0.10%, right about there. So I'm gonna show you guys this trade, the trade that I took. Right, let's go back to WhatsApp. So this is the trade. This is the trade that I took. Right, this is the trade that I took. I was induced in this position, and my stop loss was eventually manipulated. Right, so yeah, so that's how I took a loss. And I just, once I took that loss, I was like, you know what, let me just focus on gold only. Like from now on we'll be trading gold only. Let me just focus on gold. That is why now I'm locked in on gold. And yeah, so for our 4 hourly time frame, here is our CRT model. This is our CRT model. We took out the low, failed to close below, and come back inside the market. So now we're expecting price to sweep this high right about here, but we're not greedy. We're not gonna hold the entire move. We just closed here at 90%. Let me put it like this. We're gonna close, sorry, we closed, what am I saying? We closed at 90% of price right about there. That's where we closed our position. So yeah, so what am I looking for next? Right, what am I looking for? So since we are inside this range, I'm waiting for price to leave this range, meaning I'm waiting for the market to sweep this high. Right, to sweep this high. Once the market manipulates this high, we're gonna look at how it closes above the high of this candlestick. Right, if the market manages to close above the high of this candlestick, then we're gonna look for further buying opportunities. But but um this is basically job done for the week. So we are literally done trading for this week. So as you it just hit that high right about there. It just hit that high right about there. And yeah, so if the market comes back inside the range and fails to close above, so now this high, since it's manipulated, it's no longer part of our range, right? So meaning our new range will be from this low to this high, depending on how the market closes. All right, so it will be from this, yeah, so depending on how the market closes. So yeah, so let's see how the market closes, and we'll look for those further opportunities.